Well, I thought maybe since we're hitting a little bit of twisties, see the sign, that maybe I'll turn the camera back on. Because everybody likes watching everybody else doing the twisties. Don't we? Oh, yeah. I think the main reason everybody wants to watch people doing twisties, they're all kind of hoping, I don't know, hope he hits some grass or a patch of gravel or something goes down. That's going to be cool. Yeah, as long as it ain't me, that's cool. But whatever. I watched that Mickey Mouse, whatever, the guy out in California. They got all them curves, they're really sharp turners, and that bikes, you know, a lot of times wrecked going around it. I watch that, and every once in a while I just sit there and I think, you know, what would possess a person to want to get out there and see just how low they can get the bike down on the road, scrape their elbows or their knees and all that. You know, to me, that's a death wish. It's merely a death wish. And if someone wrecks, I kind of cheer them on and say, way to go, boy, you almost got it. Next time do it a little faster. Maybe you can get underneath the bike and let it roll over you, tear you up just a little bit, you know. I don't understand it. Why does someone want to do that? What's the big deal about how low you can lay your bike around a corner? Or how fast, I guess, you can go around a corner. I mean, isn't it enough that you got a bike, you go out and you can ride it? Isn't that enough? You have to, I don't know, I suppose it depends on the bike you get. You buy a bike and you think, wow, look, this is a fast bike, I gotta go fast all the time. But whatever. You know, when I first started riding here, I was smelling a lot of barbecue. And now I'm right back there, boy, I just smelt a dead deer or something's been hit and land on the road or something, or off to the side of the road, but it stunk. I don't like that kind of smell. I'd rather smell people's barbecues. But we're out here enjoying ourselves, riding around, putting miles on the old odometer. Well, I guess I'll cut her off here. Let y'all go. Watch somebody else's video. And we'll catch y'all later. Bye. Well, I haven't done a night video. So I thought, well, okay. While I'm leaving the clubhouse, I'll give you a little night video to watch. See what the place looks like at night, hey? Yep, this way you get to see all the pretty signs lit up and all that. Oh, aren't they pretty?
Oh, guys, are you going or what? You know, you waiting for a certain color or certain shade of green or crap? I watched the whole time that light was green and they were just sitting there. It's really a beautiful night tonight. I'd say it's probably in the 60s, low 60s. But no, I really wish I didn't have to work tomorrow because I'd rather stayed at the clubhouse and maybe even got a fire going or something out back. But I guess when duty calls, you gotta go. So I'm left the clubhouse and now I gotta go home, get my coffee made for the morning, and get me some lunch packed, ready to go, so I can go to work again tomorrow. Of course, the Tasty Apple, their crunch season, or whatever you want to call it, their busy season, they're saying it's only about 2 more weeks and it'll be over. So that's fine with me. Yep, that'll be fine with me. 2 more weeks and get some time off again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, went to the clubhouse, told Keith, well, I hadn't had supper yet, so let's go to the IGA and get some stuff. We've had like 2 dozen eggs in the refrigerator, probably 2, 3 weeks, maybe longer than that. And I told him, said, I want to get rid of them eggs so they go bad. You know, it's 2 whole dozen. And I said, the 1 dozen is double yolks. I hate spending all that money and then let it sit in the refrigerator and have to throw them away. So we went to IGA and got 3 different kinds of sausage. And I scrambled up a dozen eggs. And Keith, he cooked up some Italian sausage. And we had that. That was my supper. But I told him, I said, now tomorrow after work I want to come up here and have a good meal. And he said, yeah, what are you thinking of? And I said, I'm for some reason getting a hankering. I want some barbecued ribs. We went up and checked the price on the barbecued ribs, and I told him, I said, I'm not that stupid. For one rack, one rack of rib was like 20 some dollars, 23, 24 bucks. And I looked at him, I said, we got to buy at least 6 of those. I said, that's a lot of money for ribs, and you're going to throw half of it away by weight, the bone. He said, yeah. Well, they just happen to have some, I forget what they call it. You can use it for a roast or whatever, pork, the whole backside of whatever. It was like a 10-pound thing or 20-pound thing, I forget. I think about 20 pounds. Of pork. and it was only $22. And it's like, crazy Nutley, look at here. We could buy this for 22 bucks. And I sliced up half of it, filled a big, huge crock pot full that we put all of our barbecue stuff on there. And I told him, I said, well, tomorrow I get off at 3 o'clock. Put it on slow cook. I said, when I get off, I'll be up here, and I'm planning on having this here pork, barbecued pork. So I think we got that on about, oh, I suppose we got it put on, not sure. I'd say about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, had it put on. It's going to be cooking till 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, so it ought to be pretty good. Okay, that's the end of this video.